Remember, folks, Ronald Reagan says, cheers for greaseless good grooming and healthier, handsomer hair. And I, for one, am inclined to agree. Sorry. A few days go by. Miss Todd is sitting in her parlor. Letitia's in the kitchen getting ready to go upstairs with the freshly laundered clothes for Bob, so that Bob can have his breakfast in bed, as usual. Meanwhile, Bob, up in his room, prompted by a desire to take to the road again, is secretly making a bundle of his clothes.
I found in the end I
We would like to interrupt this most heinous criminal act to thank the Ford Motor Corporation for sponsoring tonight's program. Ford builds them to last, and Ford dealers service them to last. Ford. We'd also like to take a moment to remind our audience that the events pictured on stage are indeed fictional and should not be taken into moral weight. For, ladies and gentlemen, two wrongs certainly do not make a right, and there are better ways to win a man's affection than robbing a liquor store. Regardless, it is 2 o'clock in the morning. The village is sleeping quietly. In front of the liquor store is all deserted, but down the block, two stealthy figurines are approaching.
Look to your left, look to your right. Nobody in sight. The lock is tight. Let me try it. Push! 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 Let us crawl in. How many kinds of bottles, how many ways of committing loving sin? From this it's plain that most people's stomachs have more imagination than most people's brains. Virtue is mighty, but sin has variety. I heard a noise. That's just part of the orchestration. It isn't. It is. Let's make our choice. There are some bottles of gin. You hold the basket while I put them in. Careful. Careful, careful! You silly fool! What have you done? Somebody's coming. Hold on to your bottles and let us run! Let us
Luster Cream Shampoo. Hollywood's favorite, never dries, it beautifies. And now, on to the last few scenes. The next morning, Miss Todd is in her parlor when the door bursts open. There's no time to lose. Out of the parlor, up the stairs to Bob's room. But they find the doors closed.
Knock at the door. No answer. Knock again. Let us go in. Body on the floor. For goodness sake. Who are you then, if not a thief?
I'm a beggar and a dream, and a lost winter's leaf.
And whence you come, if not from jail?
From the wanderings of my trail.
But still you have a thing to explain. Why did you take the money we left abroad for you?
Because you made it plain I was expected to. Why should I have had qualms? A beggar lives on alms.
There is no more doubt. 'Twas a fatal mistake. And our lives and our honor
But what have you done?
to get you some money, we've robbed almost everyone. Haxons, Chimneys, Jacksons, Manning, and Reed in the store.
You raid a store?
We raid the store. But now don't you worry, I won't let you down. I'll stand by to defend you.
She's crazy.
Of course we must act in a hurry, and instantly from this time we'll run off together to France and lead a new life of adventure and crime and romance.
She's crazy.
Only my escort, though I financially more support.
But why should I come away? I've done nothing, have I?
So, is your love for me so small you won't stand by?
Small? I don't love you at all.
Ungrateful wretch. After all that I've done for you, you would see me in prison.
As a matter of fact, I don't see any reason for keeping you out of it.
Make you sorry for this. I shall call the police. I shall accuse your forcing robbery and rape. And who shall take heed of the tale you will tell? You come from nowhere. But who will dare suspect me of misdeed? My blood is the bluest in town. I'm respected as much as the beer. I direct all the social affairs, and I'm constantly in touch with the city. I'm the chairman for every committee, for hospitals, concerts, and fairs. So beware, my dear boy. So beware. For it would be a great pity if I were to send you to prison and see you condemned to the chair.
I've nothing to fear, my conscience is clear. I'll tell them my tale, justice won't fail.
Well, young man, you ask for your doom. Letitia, don't let him get out of this room. I'll go and call the police.
A nice mess you got me in.
But I would like to help you, my dear.
Go along. I've nothing to fear.
But that's where you're wrong. I can tell at a glance you have not got a chance, and there's circumstances against you.
That's the wrong point of view. What matters is my innocence.
He's taught me with such influence, no one shall dare take your defense.
Is there any justice?
Justice, like every other sin,